Why didn't you tell me I had my hat on all the time?
Oh, I didn't notice, Daddy. I'm sorry. Here, let me brush you off. Daddy, when you were in college, didn't you major in chemistry?
I did. What of it?
Do you happen to know what Jeffrey's marine is?
Naturally. It's simply India rubber dissolved in 4 parts benzene and 2 parts shellac. In a word, Jeffrey's marine is liquid cement.
Oh, I see. Liquid cement?
Have you ever seen such consistency? Isn't it wonderful the way this stuff sticks to the surface?
What amazes me is the way it seems to dry the minute it leaves the brush. I've never seen a paint job anything like this. I'll bet Mr. Conklin will love it.
Well, maybe not at first, but I'm sure he'll become attached to it. There, I'm finished.
So am I.
Me too. Good. Now we can clean up and get back to our respective classrooms as if nothing had happened. Walter, you better put the pedestal back.
Oh, yes, ma'am. There we are, all set.
What's the trouble, Walter?
My hands seem to be stuck.
What?
This pedestal feels awfully sticky. Apparently the paint isn't as dry as we thought it was.
What's he talking about, Mr. Boynton? You said the wall was dry.
Of course it is. Perfectly dry. Come on, Walter, let's go.
What's the matter with you?
You know something, Miss Brooks? Walter is right.
You mean you're stuck too?
You know, somehow I get the feeling I made a miscalculation in my formula. Isn't this a scream?
No, it isn't a scream. It's perfectly terrible. Now, wait till I put this brush... Oh! I got that stuck all over the back of my hand. Wait till I get this bucket out of sight, and then I'll help you two.
What are we going to do? We'll be stuck here till it dries.
Well, now, don't get panicky. Just don't get panicky. We've just got to concentrate. Oh, I know. We could... Oh, no.
Nights at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Hello, Miss Brooks.
Hello, Mr. Conklin.
Toothache?
No, sir. Just concentrating. We all are.
What's the meaning of this convention?
Oh, that's a very good question, sir. You tell him, Mr. Boynton.
Who, me?
Yes, let's have it, Boynton.
Well, sir, it's very simple. As a matter of fact, it's so simple that even a child could explain. So go ahead, Walter.
Me?
Well, I could explain it in a minute, sir, but I hasten to point out that while I am a child, I am also a gentleman. And as a gentleman, I always observe the time-honored rule of ladies first. So you're on, Miss Brooks.
Who, me? Let's go around again, shall we?
Miss Brooks, how long are you going to keep up this stalling?
Until it dries. That is, we were concentrating on you, sir. Yes, we gathered here to devise ways and means of buying you a present, Mr. Conklin, in recognition of your many splendid services to Madison High.
Nevertheless, I consider this an invasion of my private office. And as such, I must reprimand you for a gift. What sort of a gift, Miss Brooks?
Well, we haven't decided yet. We thought of presenting you with a horseshoe of flowers, sir, but flowers are such a fleeting tribute, and we wanted to do something for you that would really stick.
And I think we've done it. That is the gift was Miss Brooks' idea.
Oh, it was the entire faculty's idea.
Well, Miss Brooks, while I appreciate your desire to pay tribute to me, belated though it may be, we will have to discuss it at some other time. As you know, Mr. Stone is coming over, and I should like the office cleared before his arrival, so kindly leave, all of you.
But, sir,
Good day, Miss Brooks.
Good day, Mr. Conklin.
Good day, Mr. Conklin. Good day, Walter.
Good day, Mr. Boynton.
Good day, Leonard.
Good day, Miss Conklin. Good day, Miss Brooks.
Good day, Walter. Good day, Mr. Conklin.
Good day, Miss... Oh, cut that out! All of you leave this instant.
Oh, just give us a few more minutes, sir. Until Mr. Stone arrives, I see no harm in us discussing what sort of gift to get you, Mr. Conklin. We've delayed in paying you this tribute too long as it is, sir. You must realize that you're the most brilliant principal that Madison ever had.
I'm beginning to see your point, Miss Brooks. Yes, there's not a moment to be lost. However, since this is purely a faculty matter, I see no reason for your presence, Denton, so run along.
Who, me?
You.
Oh.
Now, I'll secure a pad and pencil, and we'll jot down some possible gifts for me. I said run along, Denton.
Yes, sir. Well, gosh, I can't, Mr. Conklin. That is, well, I've been standing in one position so long, concentrating on your gift, sir, that I seem to have got stuck. My hands, that is.
Your hand? Perhaps they've fallen asleep. Like your brain. Help him out, Boynton.
Who, me? Well, you're closer, Miss Brooks.
Help him, Miss Brooks.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm all tied up.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll do it myself. How anyone could get stuck to a piece of furniture is more than I can understand. It's ridiculous. Now, I'll have you free just as soon as I get rid of this drawer that's stuck to my hand. Now, if you just move back a little bit and take your... This drawer that's stuck to my hand! Mr. Boynton! Miss Brooks!
Is anything wrong, Mr. Conklin?
What's going on here? I demand to know! Miss Brooks,
Yes, sir.
why won't my hand come up?
Well, I guess we'd better confess, Mr. Conklin.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
We've been doing a little paint job in here, sir, with an amazing new mixture developed by the Denton Paint Company.
Oh, I can't understand it. Everything was fine till I blended it with Jeffrey's Marine.
Jeffrey's Marine!
Walter, that's liquid cement.
Holy cow! If Mr. Stone sees us like this, it will mean Siberia. What will we do?
We'd better buy warm clothes.
I have checked the halls thoroughly, Harriet, and I see absolutely no signs of loitering.
Mr. Stone, we've got to get out of here.
Daddy's in his office if you want to see him, Mr. Stone.
Thank you. Oh, hello, Osgood. Well, as I have just told your daughter, I don't see anybody standing around like statues.
Look again.
What? Walter Denton. Mr. Boynton. Who's this?
The thinker. Who else?
You must be having hallucinations. What is the reason for this grotesque tableau?
Now, take it easy, Mr. Stone. Let's talk this over quietly. Miss Brooks, give Mr. Stone that chair.
Help yourself.
Osgood, what is the meaning of this?
Something wrong, Mr. Stone? The folks were just having a little fun.
Fun? How dare you lampoon my authority in this matter? At the conclusion of this school day, you will all be at the Board of Education. All of you. I'll call Gleason and tell him to expect you. Or better still, I'll go over there and arrange for your hearing in person. The receiver is stuck to my hand. Do something, somebody. I've got to get to the board. Good day.
The desk and Miss Brooks's chair are the only things with extra coats on them, Walter. The walls on that pedestal have only one.
Yeah, well, maybe we can get free if we pull real hard, Mr. Boynton. Come on, pull.
Now, we've got to get them free. Oh, I know. Miss Brooks, Mr. Conklin, Walter and I will run up to the chem lab and mix up a strong dissolvent. Now, don't be impatient. It'll take 15 minutes or so. Come on, Walter.
Right. Sit tight, folks.
Hi.
Miss Brooks, as we sit here face to face, there's something I want to ask of you, but I'll have to whisper it because I wouldn't want anyone in the hall to overhear.
Yes, sir. You're not serious, Mr. Conklin.
I was never more serious in my life. If you'll do this one thing for me, it will make the next 15 minutes so much more pleasant. You have one free hand. Please do it. Please.
Well, if that's the way you want it, sir.